become best friends. Yep.
What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jesse B. with CANG-TOYS, and today we are featuring from a newcomer from BOWUTANG, ZTQ-15 light Tankformer. Now that was kind of hard to say all in one wrap because I really know nothing about this company. It is just up and coming. They got a lot of stuff coming out, and here is the first one that I have received. Let me slide that around. Sorry if that was too loud. Let me get this out of the way so I can just get this down. Okay, so it says official license, ZTQ-15. In here it says Bowu school, but on the product I've seen somewhere it says BOWUTANG on there, kind of like the Wu-Tang Club, you know. Where are you at? But anyways, this is a very cool looking robot. He's a massive tank and he's all artilleried out, so you know that's just like any other Transformers up my alley. I am ready to check it out and see what's going on. You got the nice picture of him in robot mode and the like schematic of the tank mode, and I hope everything in this box will be worth it. Got a nice price range. There's a cool picture of the tank right here on the side. On the back you got all the look what I can do, nice posability, tank mode, alt mode. On the top it says more stuff I can't read, more stuff I can't read, and a nice picture of the guy right here. Cool thing on this one is you do have an open window so you can see the product inside, which you got a nice, you know, clamshell in there. You can see what he's looking like. Pretty cool. You got the nice tank alt mode right there. Alright, let's get this guy open. Let's see what this is all about. Alright, let's get up the handy dandy. Here we go. Sorry about that. Alright, now seeing this for the first time with you guys. Let's see what this product, maybe they got some good stuff. Seems like I got everything. Clamshell looks pretty good. Hopefully it seems okay, I guess. Let me get out of the clamshell. We'll be right back. What's up, everybody? And we're back, and we have Tankformer here, suited and booted, ready to rock and roll. And just check it out, folks. This guy looks pretty menacing, pretty cool. You know, nice big bulky tank guy. Pretty awesome. Got the goggles on top that are movable. You know, you can put that on your face if you like. Check it out. Alright, first up for accessories. He did come with this huge background setting. It's like some war stuff going on. See the sparks and stuff flying. Got, you know, something ZTQ-15 on there, so we could drop that in the background right now. You can see how that looks, you know, something like that. If he wasn't as tall. He's on my stand, so that's why he's taller than that. Second up, you got the mini well, the gun that goes on top of the tank. I'm not sure what to call him, I'm not an expert on this stuff, but he has, you know, it's a dual barrels. It has double barrel in there. It's like a plain simple scope that goes on there. Cool thing about this, it can go right onto here too as well. So it could be a shoulder mounted cannon. Pretty cool, right? Awesome. Next up is the barrel for the gun. The axe crosses over as a gun and whatnot. You know, it's basically just the turret kind of folded up, the first part, because it's just like that, you know. Probably, I guess this part of the turret just clips in or something. And then, you know, it just folds it up to make the weapon. And it slides on these. This is kind of a odd thing, I want to say. It has a post on both sides. You can see on both sides, and you just fit this in there like so, and that's the way he holds it, which is an odd choice, you know, something for third-party companies, but it's an up-and-coming company, so I ain't gonna be too mad about it. It is a little bit heavy for that hinge, but I mean, the arm will hold if you just pose it right, and it can look pretty cool. I mean, it's a Warbot, which is cool. All right, check it out. Looking pretty cool, nice and armed up. Fantastic. All right, let me get this off. All right, let's take a quick look at them really fast. As you can see, you got all the nice blacks, the like muted yellow in here. You got, you know, like this, I want to say a light green. Got the regular army greens in there with the, you know, the digitized camouflage, looking pretty good. Got the yellow for the, you know, the wheels on the tank. Got the blacks in there. Coloring on this guy looks very nice. You got the nice green eyes with the painted red goggles on there, some night vision or something. Really cool, awesome, nice paint job on this thing. This is done really well for paint. It's an awesome looking figure. It does look good. My only gripe is I would say, you know, in this day and age, I think this stuff deserves some die cast. My only gripe, it does feel a little light. That's like the first thing you feel like when you get out. You're like, you know, when you open an MP, you're like looking for that heavy die cast feel or something, you know, and it doesn't have that. Like I said, it gives you the more of that, like the MMC feel on here. But it's done very well. It looks very cool. Nice posability on here. The plastics on here are very light. I mean, there is ratchets, which is nice. It gives you nice clickle clacks, you know what I mean? But some of these areas are kind of like, you know, you wish that they had a little bit more support or a little bit more tightness, like in the knees, or I want to say maybe this die cut right here. But this right here definitely kind of just, if you move stuff, it kind of wants to pop out. I mean, there's nothing that holds it in there in place, so it kind of just folds over, so like when you want to manipulate it, it kind of just rolls up. But I mean, little knick-knack things to gripe about. The detailing on this is fantastic. Got a nice shoulder mount right there. It will rotate around and, you know, lift you pretty high. Let's see. Get you up for the Michael Jordan. It will kind of get in the way in the back here. Let me get this out of the way. So you just gotta kind of watch the items. And sorry if I keep bumping the camera. Okay, and this, you know, can rotate around on there if you like. Let's see. Pop this out. For articulation, we have the head that's on a ball joint. Can give you the so-so look. Look up this much. Look down this far. The goggles can come up. You can see the nice green eyes on the bottom. Okay. The shoulder I just showed you does all that good stuff. Can get you a nice 90 in there. There is a bicep swivel. And the hands are pretty basic. You just got the one pin for the fingers. It clamps and it will swivel. There is no ab crunch, but there is a waist swivel in there. It's kind of light, but for the legs, you can get you a nice front kick. Boom! Get you a nice back kick. The ratchets sound good in there, actually. You know, get you out for the booyah kick. Boom! Like I said, you got that die cut in there. The knee comes up short, probably because of the piece right here. Doesn't bend all that good. Then you come down to the foot. Gives you a nice tilt rocker. And see, the toe will tilt and go up as well. And then the tread is a heel spur. There's, you know, the treads have the little wheels in there. Talk about that when we get in tank mode. You know, the coloring on here is really nice. Like I said, I just wish like the knees maybe had some ratchets or something, or you know, something that makes it a little bit more stiffer. Kind of feels like a super chug, I want to say. You know, it's done really well. It's just the plastics feel kind of light. Like I said, I don't know if you ever held the MMC Predaking, the way those feel, or maybe even the kale version of that, because that's what I have. So definitely it's done very well. It just comes up kind of a toy feeling a little bit. Alrighty folks, and we're here for our size comparisons. Now first up I have Thundercracker from DS, and you can see he's kind of smaller than he is, unless you know count the top of the tank treads and stuff, but you know, still on the tiny side a little bit, just a little short. Here he is next to MPRC, and see how that goes. And then I got another big boy here. Let me get his legs fixed. CANG-TOYS. Tantrum. So what do you think? You think he'll fit into the MPs? Not too bad. Alrighty folks, now just one more size comparisons before we go. Kind of doing this handheld. I was, you know, it was in my mind bugging me, like, where did I feel this plastic from? Why does this guy remind me of something so much, you know, that I have? And I know I mentioned MMC, but it's right here. Roadbuster from MMC is pretty much how this guy feels. Now, if you like the way, you know, the MMC does the figures, you'll enjoy this one. And most likely, did Roadbuster just find another wrecker? I don't know. Do you know? Alrighty folks, let's get them transformed. We'll be right back. Alrighty folks, and we're back here with Tankformer, suited, booted, ready to rock and roll in his alt mode. And I gotta say, it was a fun, decent transformation that I did all by myself. I didn't even have to watch anything. I think that brings a little bit more enjoyment to this actual figure, which is a cool thing, because like a lot of times I have to watch somebody. I can't sit there. I'm not a person that, you know, looks at instructions and does it myself. I kind of just follow a video. But you know, I did this all by myself, so if something's wrong, forgive me. But check it out. This tank looks awesome. Definitely it's hard to say which mode is stronger. This definitely looks good. That's the nice digitized camouflage paint in here. Got the nice red star. Barrels all camouflaged, and here you got the, you know, the dual action cannons on top that could rotate as well. Cool thing is right here in the missiles, they can slide out and articulate, you know, and get out of the way for the rockets. Really cool. And you just slide in. They also help as to keep that gun part in. So it's a dual purpose. You got a nice panther or something right here, cougar maybe, I don't know. The barrel can rotate all the way around, no problem, and fluctuate up and down, which gives it a nice touch for a tank. Very nicely done. You got some tempo here, got another star on this side. The grill in the back is nicely painted. Fantastic looking alt mode, I must say. Got the nice yellow on the wheels there, the black treads. Treads had these little mini wheels. There's only 4 of them. You got the, you know, peekaboo on the bottom. But it looks and feels good. Very nicely done. Alright. Let's show if it rolls. Well, I don't have the best surface for rolling objects, but here is Streetwise from X-Transbots. You see the size comparison on there? Nicely done. And iron arm from the train bots. You can see the size. Fantastic. Looks good. Alrighty folks, and we're back for the final minutes here, and I just want to say this might be a nice pickup for your collection, depending on if you're a person that likes transforming robots and, you know, doesn't care if they belong to the lore or not, you know, willing to add them into your collection. I wouldn't mind slapping some Autobot stickers on here, making them an extra record or something like that, like I showed you against the MMC Dickamus. Looks just fine. Really cool item. No die cast in here, all plastic, but you can't beat it for the price. It's only what, like 60 bucks or something, I believe I paid for. So not a bad item. Wish that, you know, the tanks made, the treads might have worked or something. I don't, you know, that's just nitpicking and griping. Peekaboo hollowness on the bottom, but it really is a cool little transformer. Not too bad. Really cool looking. It has, like, you know, great paint job, all the quirks and things of you know, ratchets and whatnot. Just missing the die cast, that's all. So I just want to say, maybe folks, if you haven't yet and you like expanding your universe of Transformers, go ahead and pick up this guy. Alrighty folks, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. If you haven't yet, please hit the like and subscribe. It does help out my channel. This is Jesse B signing out till next time. Y'all have a good one.